Hello students, welcome to Speaking Better English with me, Mr. David. Hopefully this will help you with your DSE English speaking, your general exams and tests, and hopefully with your speaking inside school and outside of school as well. One of the things that we need to remember is that quality is more important than quantity. This means that your ideas or how interesting the quality of your answer is more important than how much. Quantity is how much. Example, student A only speaks for 30 seconds but has some really good ideas in those 30 seconds. However, student B talks for 60 seconds, much longer, but the ideas are not clear, the ideas are very boring. So obviously student A is better. Again, it's quality, not quantity. Short answers, good details, and great ideas is better than a long, boring answer where your comments are unclear. If you speak too long, other students and even the examiner are going to stop listening. Okay, so keep it simple, keep it short, keep it interesting. Quality, not quantity. Also, don't just say something with your voice. Communicating is not only in your voice. You have to act it. This means it's your facial expression, it's your hands, it's your body language. These are all very important. Okay, two students can say the same answer in the same way, but the result is completely different. Okay, let's talk about the coronavirus. This is student A. I think the coronavirus is very dangerous. Okay, that's the answer. I think the coronavirus is very dangerous. However, student B says the same answer but in a different way. Okay, like this. I think that the coronavirus is very, very dangerous. Okay? Again, it's all in the actions and the energy in your voice. There's a big difference. Let me give you another example. Let's talk about too many people in Hong Kong. Okay? I think that Hong Kong houses are too small. That's it. However, student B, I think that Hong Kong houses are too small. Intonation, how you say it is important. How you say it makes a big difference, okay? Your intonation, your voice goes up and down. If you listen to this video, you'll hear my intonation is very, very extreme, from the lows to the highs, and you need to learn this. And body language, as you can see, I don't just stand here with my hands down. My hands are moving. I want to express my feelings to you guys, okay? Most importantly, think of the speaking as a drama, okay? The 8 minutes that you're talking for your DSE or whatever your exam is, think of it as a drama, and you just need to pretend you're an A-star student, okay? Also, elaborating is very important. What do we mean by elaborating? We mean giving more information. It doesn't mean talking longer. It means saying more information and giving more details, okay? Try to share a personal story. It doesn't have to be a real story, but it just needs to sound real. Let me give you an example. Student A. During the coronavirus of 2020, my uncle got very, very sick and he had to go to hospital. Luckily, he's okay now. Now, I don't even have an uncle, but that's just made up. However, if you made it completely unrealistic, like this, I had an uncle, he had coronavirus, and then he got taken by aliens and they flew him to the moon, and then on the moon they gave him some special medicine and he's okay now. Okay, that doesn't sound realistic. So make your story, even if it's not real, make it sound real. The ways to do that: I know somebody who had coronavirus. He was coughing and sneezing, luckily stayed at home and he got better. I have a friend, or I have a cousin, or I have an uncle who, okay? I have an uncle who got coronavirus and he was in hospital for a long time, and because he was an old man, sadly, he passed away, okay? I don't have an uncle. Actually, I did used to have an uncle, but that's not important. Notice that I didn't say he died. I said he passed away. So that's a nicer way to say that he dead, okay? He passed away. Now, this is a very important page, so pay attention to this part. These are common words that students will say if you're basic level, but we can say the same thing in an advanced way. This is the same, but this is way better. So your typical Hong Kong student will say but, and they will just say a very flat but. I would say but, that's intonation, okay? But I had an uncle who had coronavirus, but he got better. you can say however instead. I have an uncle who had coronavirus. However, he recovered and he is totally okay now. So don't say but, say however. Even though this one, Hong Kong students will say so. Intonation, so, okay, so. But you can change it to as a result or consequently. Let me tell you about my uncle. He had coronavirus. However, he stayed at home, isolation, and as a result, he got much better. And consequently, he's okay now. Okay? So use as a result or consequently instead of so. This one here, also. Don't make the mistake what my student said before. He said asshole. Okay? Completely different, wrong meaning, wrong pronunciation. Also, not asshole. Okay? However, intonation, also, and you can change that to additionally or in addition. My uncle had coronavirus. Additionally, he had cancer because he smokes a lot. However, he recovered and he took lots of medicine and consequently he's okay now. I don't have an uncle. This one here, I think, students say this all the time, I think, make it stronger. I believe, or I firmly believe, okay? Say it stronger. I firmly believe. Here, for example, that's okay, give examples, give details, but if you say it this way, let me give you an example, it sounds more confident. And don't just say, let me give you an example. You need to say it like you mean it, okay? Let me give you an example about my uncle. He stayed at home, took medicine, he's okay now. Let me give you an example, say it fast. Let me give you an example. Here, yes, I agree with you. Students say this all the time. When they don't know what to say, they just say, yes, I agree with you. And it has no meaning. However, if you say it with feeling, if you act it out, okay, I absolutely 100% agree with you, okay? If, for example, one of my favorite speakers is Barack Obama, the president before Donald Trump, okay? I believe Barack Obama was an amazing president. I absolutely 100% agree with you. He was the best president we've ever had. When you say I disagree with you, you don't have to say that. You could say it in a more positive way, acting, okay? That's an interesting idea. However, I believe, okay, you don't need to say I disagree with you, okay? Say it in a positive way. That's an interesting idea. However, for example, if student A says, I think Donald Trump is an amazing president, he's wonderful. Well, that's an interesting idea. However, I believe you're talking rubbish, okay? I don't think that Donald Trump is the best, but let's not talk about politics, okay? Here, what do you think? Okay, students always go, blah, 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 what do you think, okay? But this one, you can say it this way and say it in a nice way, use your hand to gesture. What are your thoughts? What's your opinion, okay? That's the way to tell people it's your turn to speak. Use your hand, eye contact. What's your thoughts? What's your opinions? Okay, don't just say, what do you think? Okay, say it with feelings. Also, refer to the article. When you read the notes, you have 10 minutes to make notes about the reading and your discussion. So refer back to it. Find the key information, okay? Find the key information and use it to make your ideas much stronger. According to the article, it says in 2020 that many people in Hong Kong died because of coronavirus. You can take the information and use it in your speech. But remember, don't take too much. Just take the key idea. Okay? According to the article, it says that Barack Obama was the most popular president in the whole world. Okay? According to the article, it says. And also refer to what other students have said. Okay? Listen and respond. This shows that you are paying attention to what they say. Many students, they stop listening and they only talk about what's on their notes, but you need to listen, okay? I absolutely agree with your idea about if we stop traveling during coronavirus, we will not spread it around the world, okay? Whatever they said earlier, think of the key words. I absolutely agree with your idea about Barack Obama being an amazing president, okay? And body language is also very important, okay? It's part of the acting skills. Be more exciting, let your hands move with energy, okay? For example, I like Gordon Ramsay. When Gordon Ramsay talks about food, He's got so much energy because he loves food, okay? And it's all in his hands. Today, we're going to cook this lovely beef Wellington. It's so delicious, okay? Sit up straight, okay? Body language is so important. Eye contact, okay? And have confidence. Don't put your shoulders down, shoulders back. Look up, look at the people, and use your hands to relax. Again, like Barack Obama, when he's talking, use the Obama pinch. I firmly believe that in 2020, if people stop traveling around the world, then we can stop coronavirus. And also, your eyebrows and your face show a lot of feelings as well. So if you agree, that's a very interesting idea. You don't even have to say it. Look, this face is a... However, if you disagree, your face is going to be a little bit kind of confused, like that, okay? I think that Donald Trump is not a good president, okay? So it's natural, speak naturally. If you want more information, please go to Superstar DJ Disco Dave, all one word, on YouTube. And I've got some more information to help you with your vocabulary, your reading, pronunciation, and hopefully you will be a better speaker. So during the coronavirus, please, 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 wash your hands, stay healthy, stay happy, peace out.